Hey YouTube, this is Nashtaters. Welcome back to another episode of War of Divisions. It is Monday and I'm still sitting here waiting on call, but I'm okay with it because you gotta stay here, right? But I'm gonna go to sleep as soon as I record this video, I think. Well, let's get into today's Monday news. Alright, new unit released, Ildyra or Ildyra. Well, they're really kind of playing around with the name, but nevertheless, I like this name, Ildyra. Either way, it's pretty cool. She's an arithmetician, and she'll be coming out on the 9th. And she's pretty good. I already talked about her though. She's very good in terms of perhaps taking over as the queen of farming. And her limit burst is going to be called the Theorem, raises CT of self, allies within range, and raises effect of his own unit level is a multiple of 3. Now there's going to be a lot of confusion of learning exactly how she works because of the fact that she takes advantage of height in this game. Her height 3 holy deals light damage to targets within range based on caster's magical stat, and increases potency against targets whose height is a multiple of 3. It has a range height of 3 and area height of 1. So this is not going to be the holy skill as the single target. This one does not have a guaranteed 100% hit, something to bear in mind. One of the things I always talk about is the fact that when you decide that you want a new unit, you should ideally go for it when at times of release. And the reason being is they've recently added the hard quests, which means you can get 50 extra shards, and then you can always obtain 120 shards from the shop by spending 6,000 gems. And another thing they do is when they highlight a new unit, they tend to reward you the more gems you spend. So one of the things about her is the fact that she is going to be very perhaps wanted by a lot of players, given the fact that she's going to be considered the best farmer in the entire game for a long time to come, and I think she's still the best on the Japanese server. She's going to be a unit that's going to be talked about for quite a bit by a lot of people for the next week. So they're just counting it down, and they're going to give us again 2,500 gems over 5 days, and they're going to do 3 times daily drop for the 5 chambers. You should be farming ideally every day. The only one I don't farm is the ore chamber, but I farm all the other 4 pretty much every day. And of course, again, I always talk about farming guild chamber on the weekends. And so those are really going to be good for you because you don't have anything to lose. Simply just farm them and you're just going to get double drops. One thing to do is make sure you turn on your guild medals starting on the 9th because you're going to get triple the amount. And it looks like they're giving us double item drops still. And I think this is a great touch on the company's part because they know people are still diligently farming for Whimsy Shop. Me personally, I'm trying to finish the Red Chocobo, and I'm just kind of lazy lately in trying to farm the Whimsy, kind of a little burnout on that. But the fact that it's still giving me the double drops, I think it's still gonna make me go back and keep farming next week as well. So we're gonna be getting 2 new weapons in the game. One of them is Platinum Mace, and the other one is Coral Sword. Now, I don't think we have any maces in this game currently, if I'm not mistaken. I think we have low level ones perhaps, but nothing worthy of using at higher levels. So the Platinum Mace is gonna be a nice addition. Coral Sword, I know that it is a sword catered to lightning units, so that means Thunder God Sid is going to get a little boost in damage, and I know this one adds lightning attack in terms of boosting their damage. And of course we're getting the reruns, the helmet, golden helmet, which personally I don't think is a great helmet, and then the smart coat, which I think is a great one because all the tanks and the units that usually tend to stand in the front line are usually wearing the golden armor or the armor of light. Now all the other users like thieves and clerics and white mages are gonna want the smart coat. So I think this is a great opportunity for many people to try to farm multiple copies of this. And especially if you just recently joined the game and you missed this is a good time to get some bonus materials as well, such as the Rainbow Vision Spears. And the guild related update, I don't really want to talk about it. It's just basically mock battle, which is just you can test out your units before you engage in actual guild battles. It's a nice touch, but personally I don't think too much of it. Most of the time either I crush my opponent or I get steamrolled, so it's not really that big of a deal. And that's pretty much for this week's news. Very little news, but at the same time, very good news. I think anytime you get reruns is a welcome addition. And then of course we're gonna get the books this week, continuation. So make sure you farm those as well and get some nice eggs for your vision card. Let's go ahead and end this video with a summons. I'm pretty exhausted, so hopefully they don't call me for work. They have done it before where they called me around 4 o'clock and I actually had to go in. Oh, looky, looky, looky. I've been having some bad luck lately, so this is gonna be a pick-me-up. Just one, maybe two. Two! No, not two. Fina, okay. No problem. I still haven't worked on Fina. I want to, but I don't have any units that really uses a bow besides her, so. I'm actually having a hard time like talking during this video, but I really like to just go back to a normal sleeping schedule, man. This night shift is very rough on my body. Oh, Frederica, alright, good enough. Alright, that's all the time I have for this video. Not a whole lot of stuff to talk about, but after I wake up today, later on, I'm gonna be a little bit more refreshed, and I'm gonna be talking about should you save or should you summon on the new mathematician girl. So hope to see you then. Remember, time is your most valuable resource, so make sure you use it wisely. As always, take care of yourself and all your loved ones. Nashtaters and his family out. Peace.